Ladies and gentlemen, meet the refreshed 2017 SL450, the least expensive, least powerful SL that you can buy from Mercedes. In fact, this car starts at just over $86,000. The most expensive SL, that's over $219,000. But the question is, just how fast is the slowest Mercedes SL? And the answer is coming up right now. There are not one, not two, not three, but four SL models that you can get. And they all come with a twin turbo. This is the smallest. It's a 6-cylinder that puts out 362 horsepower and 369 pound-foot of torque. It's mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. Now, if you get the big boy Mercedes, you get a twin turbo V12 that puts out 621 horsepower. The question is, how fast is this from 0 to 60? Mercedes says 4.9 seconds, but that is at sea level when we are a mile above sea level. The twin turbos should help make up for a little bit of the loss in air density, but still, potentially this car could be slower than what Mercedes says, but then Mercedes might underrate it. Now, we're gonna do a couple different runs here. The first run, I'm just gonna do it in comfort mode because there's this belief out there that sport mode is faster than comfort mode because the car shifts faster. But what we found in our testing is that when you floor a car, it gives you all the beans no matter what mode it's in. So let's see if that's true. So the first 0 to 60, we're gonna do in comfort mode, then we're gonna go back down the track and we're gonna do it in sport mode, and then we're gonna do one where we brake torque the engine to get hopefully the fastest time, and I'll do that in sport mode as well, just to make sure that you guys are happy. So here we go. Let's give this thing a shot. It would help if I put in gear. No brake torquing, just flooring. And there's 60. 6.18 seconds. 6.18 seconds. I can control a lot of different variables on this Mercedes. First and foremost, I can go from comfort to Sport Plus, which changes the suspension setting, the steering, and of course, how quickly the car shifts. But my favorite part is it also changes the exhaust note. Let me show you. So this is the exhaust in comfort mode. And here's the exhaust in Sport Plus mode. This is comfort. And this is Sport Plus. Let's put in Sport Plus mode. The exhaust changes, baffles open, it sounds better, but let's see if it's faster. Here we go. And it was actually slower, 6.31. So right there, sport mode was slower than comfort mode, because once again, the algorithm and the engineers that write the algorithm realize that when you floor it, you want all the beans, you want all the power that this car has. Now, just because you get the least powerful SL doesn't mean you get the least luxurious. In fact, this costs just over $108,000, and that's because it is stuffed full of options, including, check this out, soft closed doors for $450, a $5,000 Bang & Olufsen sound system, an air scarf that wafts warm air onto the back of your neck on a cool night. And of course it has massaging seats, and of course a magic transparent roof that with a touch of a button transforms how much light comes into the cabin. Here we go, guys. This time I'm going to brake torque it, which means I'm going to let the turbo spool up. That means my left foot is on the brake, my right foot is on the accelerator. Here we go. Should be faster. Sport Plus mode, and there is 60. Look at that. 5.53. 5.53. So the difference wasn't in the fact that the car was in a different mode. The The difference was in how I launched the car. That's fun. And there you have it, guys. 5.65. So I think we've proved a couple things. First and foremost, that a mile above sea level is slower. So we found that if you were at sea level, that's about a second difference. So that time would be about 4.5 when we were at sea level. And the other thing we've learned is that Comfort Mode and Sport Plus Mode have no direct impact on how fast a car accelerates. For an entry-level SL, this car is pretty darn luxurious and pretty darn fast. So if you have a daughter who's turning, let's say, Sweet 16, and you don't want to spoil her with the AMG 65, there you have it, the perfect car for that Sweet 16 gift that's still fast, still safe, and still fun to drive. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fastlane Car. Check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, the perfect Sweet 16 fast Mercedes SL reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao. And just to be very clear, I'm kidding.